Hey everybody, it's Mr. Movies 87 here, and welcome back. Let's play The Legend of Heroes: Trails of Cold Steel. Alright, so now we find ourselves in the second floor of the Old Schoolhouse, with the layout changing once again. Let's show off the map here. Quite a bit different than last time. However, we should be okay. Let's go ahead and, well, take a look over the map over here, find out where the hell to go. Looks like I will want to go down eventually there. You see there that the lower path that leads to a ladder. But I also see a chest over there nearby. Let's go ahead and grab that. Let's grab it first, shall we? Then I'll fight that enemy over there. Some more Sepith. Nice. And a monster.
Enemies ahead! We'll have to fight.
These things are... These kind of remind me, if you've played Wild Arms, those like floating paint jack-o'-lantern things or whatever. Minus the legs and all that, but even still. Enemies are weird. Speaking of weird enemies, I was playing Trails in the Sky second chapter the other day, right? I'd beaten first chapter just recently and started up second chapter also. So yeah, I'm fighting a sheep. Sounds normal enough, right? The sheep knows Kung Fu.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
I'll repeat that. The sheep knows Kung Fu. It apparently beats people up in the pursuit of happiness. Yes. Yes. I was kind of taken aback by that a little bit. Like, I mean, I was laughing my ass off, of course. But it's like, a sheep knows Kung Fu. And, okay, believe you me, I have played a lot of RPGs in my lifetime, like 6 or so, right? Actually, a lot more than 6, but that's not the point. And I have not seen an enemy that weird in, like, ever. And I do mean, like, ever. It was the funniest thing I'd ever seen.
Give us your blessing.
Anyway, a new enemy here, apparently. A clay doll. Let's see, weeds the water ever so slightly, but I don't really care about that. Because normal attacks work all the same anyway. They're so good.
You fought well, Elliot.
It's all I can do to keep up with you.
That may have been the first time I've seen the two of theirs after battle quote thing. Oh, well, there you go. But yeah, Trails in the Sky second chapter. Holy shit! I'm already loving it. I just started chapter 3, and I'm like, how many hours in? Like a lot, I think. I can't put the game down, like seriously. Like after I'm done recording this, I'll be playing that. I'm sure for like the entire day, pretty much. There, it's just too good. Let's see. No normal attacks. Why not? Stone Stalker, new enemy here. Why is it text red? I'm not sure why that is actually, but oh well. Let's see. Elliot, I actually might have him use a normal attack here or something. Or, I mean, a spell, I should say, not a normal attack. Let's see. Water and fire worked fairly well, so let's go with Aqua Bleed. Why not? Ow. Excuse you. Not sure what status that would have been, by the way. I saw that Rean resisted it. I think it may have been... Well, my guess would be blind, actually. Because I do have the white glass which prevents blind, so there you go. Pompey, stop butting your big brother. I know you love him, but you're such a little pest. He's like, oh, thank you.
You still have a lot of training to do.
Alrighty, well, so far so good. One thing I found so far with Trails in the Sky second chapter, at least for me anyway, it's been a lot easier so far than first chapter. Although, to be fair, I carried stuff over from first chapter into second chapter, and also I'm playing second chapter on easy instead of just normal, actually. Because, yeah, I found first chapter to actually be kind of challenging at times there. I had a good few game overs, I will admit. Thankfully, though, they make it a little easier on you if you want to retry the battle. It actually weakens the enemies a little bit there, and will continue to do so after each subsequent retry. I never had to retry battles, like, twice, I don't think. Like, just once, and then I was good. Either that, or I would have to leave them entirely and come back later. There was one, this would be still in first chapter, by the way. There was one, it was a mission, just kill some enemies on the highway somewhere. It was near one of the towers, I forget which one it was. It was only with Joshua and Estelle. It was really, really damn hard, actually. I had to wait for that one until later on, until I had a third character with me. At that point, it was a lot easier, actually, because she was a really good healer. So I'd have her just sit back and heal Joshua and Estelle, while the two of them just went after the enemies as normal there. But yeah, that ending though for first chapter, holy shit. Yeah, it hits you really, really hard, to say the least there. I don't want to spoil it, of course, but yeah, it hits you really hard. And yeah, normally I wouldn't talk over the active voice there, but we've heard Elisa say that before, so that's why I went over that. Ooh, a floral bottle. Nice. A new accessory there, I'm pretty sure. Let's see what it does. Prevents confuse. I actually might want to use that on somebody, because, well, I assume they gave it to you here because you'll have to use it at some point. But, oh well. Okay, so from here, I'll check my map here in a second as to where to go next. Let's see. Up the ladder, it looks like. Nowhere else really to go, I don't see. Okay, so up the ladder over here then. So yeah, that little headset scare there was nothing to worry about apparently. It's working just fine now, as you guys are able to tell, of course. But yeah, I have no idea why it stopped working all of a sudden. Like, I would plug it in, I wouldn't be able to change the default device to it or anything. It was really, really weird. But like, it's fine now. Ooh, more of these guys. Actually, a lot of them at that. Let's go Autumn Leaf Cutter on some of them here. Let me think. Do I have any AoE arts? Oh, I have Blue Lullaby. That'll work, actually.
Good night.
I mean, Rean does have Flame Slash there, which is actually an area attack. Excuse me, but I do want to save that for what's coming up later on, actually. So, oh well. I'll leave well enough alone for right now.
Leave it to me.
Oh, yeah, you do have Gale Stinger. I should be using that too. Duh. I do love the area of effects, crafts, and all that. They're so good. Especially also in Chosen Sky first chapter, once you start getting like AoE spells and crafts and all that, especially S-breaks and all that, makes things so much easier. Like when Joshua got Black Fang at level, I think 23 or 24, that was a godsend right there, to say the least. It was so freaking helpful to have. But yeah, seriously, both games as a whole, they're both incredibly good games. I still forget so often, too, that second chapter just came out October of last year. Like, seriously? And then Cold Steel only came out December of last year.
Bring it on.
Also, mini-boss battle time! I love how they play this theme for every one of those sealed chests there. This theme is so damn good. You guys know that already, though. But, like, seriously, it's the best. Like, my favorite song in the entire game, pretty much. Let's do the Autumn Leaf Cutter on some of these guys, Patrick. Can I hit all four of them by chance? Only three? Only three? There's one bat there, isn't there? Yeah, there is. Actually, let's go for these three. Why not? That'll work. Now, this would be a good battle, actually, to use some S-Braids here. Mainly Flame Slash with Rean there. I have Earth Cleaver. That's right. I should use that, too. That'll help out a lot. Go with that. And Gale Stinger might actually be able to kill all those guys over there. Then we'll find out, at any rate.
They're open.
Okay, one down, and, like, a lot to go. Yeah, these chest battles here throw a lot of enemies at you. Luckily, they're not nearly as hard here as they were in Shells in the Sky. But yeah, that's more so because, I mean, I'm playing on easy for one thing. And yeah, I mean, maybe it would have been better to play it on normal. But here's the thing, too. I still found that this game to be pretty challenging at times, actually, even on easy.
Of course.
But yeah, I won't, like, steamroll everything. But I mean, I know what I'm doing in the game, of course. So, I mean, I'll handle fights pretty well. But yeah, it won't be like a flawless victory every single battle, things like that, you know what I mean there, so. Oh, some new materials there, nice. And some levels, even better.
I've only just begun.
All right.
Oh, no Gaius level, lame. But anyway, ooh, the Reaper Quartz, nice. This one, if I recall, is actually pretty damn useful. I forget what it actually does. Let's see, Demonic Scythe, Frost Edge, and Spark Arrow, ooh. Raises ATS by 5 and speed by 2. That would be nice on Elliot, actually, to boost his ATS a little bit there. I like the AP plus 50. Detection's nice to have, too. Then I'll take a Firebolt. Why not? I'll go for Reaper. There we go. Let's go ahead and show off these new arts here as well. Yeah, Frost... yeah, Frost Edge, Ice Attack there, Spark Arrow, and Demonic Scythe there. Those will all be very, very helpful to have, actually. Okay, let's break the pot over here while I'm in the area. If I can get over there. And from here... Okay, let's loop back around. Okie dokie. And sprint! I love being able to run so fast. Gotta go fast. Like with a Sanic there. People, speaking of which, I saw the tweet about that Sonic account tweeting to Mighty Number 9. And be like, congrats on your release! It's better than nothing. I mean, I personally found that really, really funny, actually. I know a lot of people were kind of upset about that. But, I mean, I understand why, because, I mean, it was such a hyped game, Mighty Number 9, on Kickstarter there. Raised, like, what, over $4 million over its 3-year Kickstarter campaign. And, it was so much hype built up to it. And then only to have it be, like, apparently that bad. Like, I've seen pictures, like, apparently... Well, at first people were saying it breaks your Wii U console, but that apparently was deconfirmed. But there are apparently also still errors all the same with it. I think I saw one on PS4, there's an error screen there for it. I mean, if you were a backer of that game, you would be pissed, and rightfully so. So I get that, and I feel for you guys, too. But, I mean, I'm kind of, like, in between both things. Like, honestly, I don't care that much, because, I mean, I never really followed the game that much anyway during its campaign on Kickstarter when it started anyway. I mean, that's just me, though. That's only one person, so it's ultimately not a huge deal one way or the other. But, I mean, still, for those people who backed the game and were so hyped for it, I feel for them, for sure. I want to avoid that guy if at all possible. Oh, maybe I can. Go away, giant robot. Or not. I see how it is. Fine. Ho-hum. Well, I'll put you to sleep because sleep works on robots, apparently. These guys are quite weird looking. Can you two stop? Dinguses. So many things we call them, just like funny little nicknames like Dingus and Derp and Dork and yeah. Many things we call them. All in good fun, of course, obviously. I want that CP bonus, please, thank you. That would have been nice to have. But, not a big deal. They're dead. They're dead. I wanted to say gone and dead, and it came out, well, you know how it is. Never mind that. Okay, Crassus right now is in derp mode. He's laying on his back with his paws all bent weird. And Pompey's biting his neck. Like, really? These two, I tell you what. Yeah, right now, yeah, they're both in derp mode. Just lying on their backs. Like, their faces all like, bleh. Yeah, their paws all stretched out, their hind legs in the air. I don't know how that's comfortable for them to do that, but I mean, dogs love doing that. But anyway, there's a couple switches there, you want to turn those on, because now we can go to the lower level. You see there, right below where I am, on the background there, I should say, or the lower layer of the map there. That's where I want to go next. But how do I get over there? Oh, no, I see. Let's go back this way. Haha, makes a little shortcut for you there. Oh, real quick, is anyone close to a level before I fight that thing? I forget. You're not close, no. Guys is fairly close, but this might not be enough for a level, but I will find out. Also,
Watch out, guys.
Oh, this actually might be enough here, I'm not sure. Okay, well, let's go Autumn Leaf Cutter on those things. Those weird things, those blocks right there have a weird face to them. Kind of reminds me of like a, what is it, a Moe statue? Is that the right word? Kind of sort of like the Easter Island head sort of thing there. Yeah, those things reminds me of those. Maybe it's just me, I have no idea. But anyway, let's go Gale Stinger on those couple there. Yeah, unfortunately, Gale Stinger doesn't have quite as wide a range to it as Earth Cleaver does.
The winds must be on our side.
They must be, because that was a breeze.
Okay, we've heard that one before, but I felt like being quiet for it all the same. Oh, there's a level. Nice. I'll happily take that.
I'm just getting started.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, like I was saying a second ago, Gale Stinger not quite as wide a width on its line as Earth Cleaver, but oh well. Ooh, turbulence there. Nice area attack there, and also to blind enemies. That could actually be pretty useful there at times. I'll keep that in mind for later, actually. But yeah, let's go back over this way to loop around. Then yeah, down this way. Yeah, otherwise this path here would have been blocked off, and we couldn't get down here anyway. But now we can. So there we go. I hunger. I'll need some food here soon for breakfast. I should probably eat before I start recording. That might be a good idea. Oh, wait, what? Oh, wait, what? Am I? Oh, wait, no, I see where to go. I'm stupid. Yeah, these areas kind of trip me up sometimes there with like the different layers of the area and all that. But yeah, no, I see where to go now. I'll still double check my map anyway, just to be on the safe side. They know from over here. Yeah, let's go. Okay, yeah, I see. This way. I'm silly. But you guys already knew that if you've seen my videos before. There we go. Floor 2 depths.
This is the end.
Thanks, Elisa. Bye, Felicia. Yeah, I may as well rest, why not? I don't really need to, I don't think, but it's here, I may as well, so whatever. Crassus, stop eating your little brother, please. Silence, human. Let's see, I actually do not have that. I can get 3 of these. Let's see. What takes priority? Well, the Kisaragi for Rean for sure. I don't really need the rapid bow for Elise. I'm not really using it right now anyway. Let's see. Actually, I do want the variable K, not for Elliot, but for Emma actually. Or no, I don't have the scalar K. Never mind. Oh, I don't have any of these actually. Oh well, never mind then. Okay. Well, may as well. Okay, he already has it equipped. Okay, so we're fine there. Oh, they already have these. I knew that. I knew that. Let's see. Anything else I can do while I'm here? Oh, Luminous Right. That could actually be pretty good. Keep that in mind for later. But actually, I want to do some more slots here. Let's go ahead and open up a cheap one for Gaius here. Just whatever, doesn't really matter. Let's do that one. And yeah, I'll do that one for right now. I do also want to save some quartz for other party members here, because these 5, well, Rean plus the other 4, won't be around forever. I mean, they will, but not in our active party, I should say. See, I'll save the rest for other people later on, but not for right now. Okay, so let's see what's beyond here. Another dead end. And apparently, another monster! Floating... I have no idea what this thing is. But oh well, we'll find out! For boss time!
Watch out. This is a tough one.
Now, if I recall correctly, these guys are actually kind of resistant to arts. I mean, resistant to spells there. To physical attacks, I'm stupid. Cherubic Gate, a floor guardian that has merged with a door, fires light rays from the jewel at its center to confuse foes. Let's see, well, they are weak to earth. Let's go and get things started with Motivate here on the entire party. Laura, however, pretty much spam Earth Cleaver, not Earth Cleaver, Armor Breaker actually. We'll see how that does. We'll go over to this one over here. We'll see how this does. Oh, that wasn't bad at all. Thought they would do less damage, but... Oh, that might be something else later on, actually. Let's see. Are these guys vulnerable to blind at all? That actually could work on them. Yeah, why not? We'll see what happens.
Whirlwind! To me!
No, nice damage there, too. Over 1,000.
My turn.
Now, let's see. Elliot, let's go ahead and use Earth Lance on... yeah, that one. They're weak to Earth, so this should do pretty well overall. There we go. Not bad, not bad. And actually, yeah, let's go for some S-breaks here, shall we? Let me think here, let me think. I can kill that one with like one more attack, so let's go after this one over here.
Flames, gather on my blade.
Yeah, I think I'll have Elliot go after that one, because I see there he has a Zero Arts again upcoming. There we go. Ooh, even got burn on him too. Nice, I'll take that. Can I have a turn, please? Actually, I probably should use Resounding Beat at some point. That would probably help, but oh well. But yeah, let's go Earth Lance on this one. That should take him out, I would hope anyway. There we go, perfect. I should have said so earlier. If you guys didn't happen to hear any like beeping or general general road work or whatever outside, yeah, they're working on a parking lot. I mentioned it. Well, actually, I mentioned this again in today's Zelda video that'll be up later today. But just so you guys know for future reference there.
Whirlwind.
But I mean, also they will be done today actually at I think 7 p.m. they said our time. So okay, let's do Armor Breaker on you. This should actually kill you, I think. There we go, nice. But yeah, I was saying earlier I thought these guys would be resistant to physical attacks. That's, I think, something else later on, actually, so never mind that. Okay, now at this point, yeah, we'll just do normal attacks on the last one here. Elliot keeps spamming Earth Lance. At this point now, I really don't need to use Resounding Beat. I should be okay on that front. If I really need to heal, I have tier or items to do that, so I don't really care one way or the other. Ow. Okay, let's see. Gaius, yeah, normal attack, why not? May as well. Normal attack for you, and yeah, Laura will go for one more Armor Breaker.
Right.
It's so useful. I love the defense lowering abilities in this game.
I'll back you up.
Takes care of that. Not too shabby. Yeah, this group, very, very good in my opinion.
You fought well, Elliot.
Oh, it's the same thing as before.
It's all I can do to keep up with you.
I'd say he kept up just fine. Let's see, any levels for anybody? Not quite, but oh well. Ooh, we did a move 2 quartz. Nice. I need to put that to use on somebody later on, I'm sure. Whoever has like a lower move stats, I can put that to good use on. Yeah, apparently so. So that seemed very similar to last time. We went through here, the layout was entirely different. There is a singular room at the end here with a powerful monster. So why would it even be here? Just for whatever? Oh, I don't want to yawn. Ugh, sorry. Yeah. I'm just brush it off as nothing. Not a big deal. Don't worry about that. That's crazy. And yeah, you guys can hear like rumbling and shit right now. Yeah, that's the trucks outside. Yeah, apparently they decided to just throw this on everyone here, like with pretty much zero warning. Originally, they said they're going to be doing it today and tomorrow, that being Wednesday and Thursday, from like 7 to 7, right? 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. But then they're like, nah, we're going to do this from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Also, we're moving it up a day on both ends. So it was yesterday and today they're doing it. And it's pretty much impossible to get like into the complex at all, because there's only really one way to get in. It's the front gates there, but they have a sign up there that's a road closed. So pretty much you have to be either out of here or have your car moved somewhere else, or you get towed. Yeah, it's really, really annoying. This place is very poorly laid out as well as far as parking goes. Like, for one thing, I mean, there's a lot of people that live here, but it's only one parking spot per, like, residence number here. Like, my brother has this parking spot here for his car, and that's all we need. We only have the one car, of course. But yeah, like, if you're having visitors here that have another car, they can't park, like, anywhere. Yeah, it's really annoying. Oh, yeah, good thinking. Oh, by the way, guys, there's an elevator in here now. Not sure where that came from, but there you go. Oh, what's, Oh, hey, it's a cat from before. Wonder who it belongs to. I mean, it has a collar and everything, so it's gotta be somebody's, right? Not a fan of cats. I think I've said so before. But yeah, I much prefer dogs, as you guys probably already know. Oh, if only you knew. If only you knew. So that thing showed up in the like between a week. Like that's true. It did say that there's like I think 6 on there total, but they weren't lit up at the time. You could only go to 1 and 2 there. Deeper and deeper down the rabbit hole. So, in the time we've been here, we've already found 2 new floors to this place. This place gets weirder and weirder and weirder. It's ridiculous. Yeah, apparently it dates back to the Dark Ages, and God knows what they were up to back then. Oh, the one and only. Oh, wonder what they would have been. Well, we kinda, well, he's gonna tell us right now. Till the promised day. Sounds ominous. Saint Sandlot, interesting. I think we've heard that name mentioned before, have we? Well, if now we're learning about it here. The Lance Maiden. Cool nickname, I dig it. Where are you from? Wait, North Highlands. You said that before, that's right. Yeah, that's what I want to know. Yeah, I wonder. It sounds extremely foreboding. Yeah, may as well. See what else we find there for our net search there. Don't yawn! Ugh, I hate waking up at 5 in the morning, it sucks. Can't go wrong with that. Everybody wins. We learned more about the schoolhouse. Laura did her training. We all did experience points. I can dig that. Yeah, well, hey, thanks, guys. Alright, takes care of that. Oh, we got heal as a reward. Nice. And 1 more bonding point there. Okay, so now we're done with that. Let's go ahead and do a little overview of things here real quick with that heal quartz there. Let's just see what, let's see. Well, it gives you Tear and Tira. Those will be helpful to have. And also, your HP recovers while walking on the field. Ooh. And then there's a move 2 there, so, well, plus 10 for that. I'll save that for somebody else. Same thing with Tear. I'll give that to somebody else later on there. Okay, so let me see here. We have 1 more bonding point to use, so who should I use that on? Square for that. So let's see, we can do it with Eustace or Fee. Let's see, Eustace in the library, Fee in the main building. I don't know who it'd be better to do it with. So I'm going to go ahead and actually call it right here, and then I'll take care of that bonding event, and then return to the dorms next time on Let's Play The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. This has been Mr. Movies 87 signing off, guys. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.